I'm back again talking about cabin air filters. I guess you could call this part 2 in my rant about these filters. It seems like they don't get changed very often. I'm still not sure whether it's just a lack of the owner knowing that they're there and that they need to be changed, the lack of the shop not knowing, or people just not wanting to spend the money. It's one or a combination of those 3 reasons. So I have these 2 cars in my shop. These are different cars than the previous ones I shot in part 1. This is a 2000 Mercedes E430 and this is a 2000 Mercedes S500, both with, you know, kind of elaborate cabin air filters. There's two types, 4 total. And I pulled these out. I couldn't believe it. I'm going, you got to be kidding me. Let me show you what I found. Anytime I pull out some cabin air filters, I do it with quite a bit of anticipation. And I'm going to say to myself, wow, what am I going to see next? I can't believe some of the stuff I've seen in here. So let's get these out. Oh, look at that right away. Huh. Anybody want to venture how long these have been in the car? Let's take them out and see. Oh my word. Isn't this fun? I just love. Someday I'm going to find some mice in here, I'm convinced. But take a look at that. Can you believe that? No wonder. No wonder people complain about it. I don't have enough defrost vent. You know, there's my fan's not working properly. Look at how much junk and how each one, look down inside here, each one of these fins. Can you see the amount of stuff? And of course, removing the second one isn't going to be any prettier. So let's take a look at that one. Oh, look at that. So I've got a little bit of cleanup to do. See that? Okay. Is there any good reason, people, why we should change our cabin air filters? Both of these cars here in my shop had the exact same filters. You can see here you have, this filter is what you call the fresh air intake box filter. This sits above the heater blower motor, and then these are the charcoal filters which sit down between, underneath the dash, between the blower motor and the AC box assembly. So you have this, these are a set that go in together, and these are a set that go in together. These came out of the black car. Not too bad. I'm not sure if these are original. You can see they're pretty dirty. If you look at this, there's a lot of junk. So I don't know if that's been in there 14 years, but it's been in there a long time. And then coming over to these charcoal filters, I'm looking for a date. Look at that. 09-2000. 14-year-old filters right here. They don't even smell very good. So if you're having problems with kind of odd odors in your car, this could be the problem right there. Now let's look at the ones that I pulled out of the silver car. Look at this. I can't believe it. I think these are original. In fact, I'm looking at the end here and I'm seeing the original Mercedes star and original part number on these. Let's take a look at how these look. Oh boy. Anybody want to venture? Whether even my cameraman is walking away. So I guarantee you that these are original. So if this doesn't prove to you that you should check your cabin air filters, I don't know what will. And then looking at the silver cars charcoal filters, sorry about that. Looking at this, oh yeah, look at that date, 11/05/99. So these filters are 14 years old. I'm sure these are 14 years old. Come on, people, let's take care of our cabin air filters. So I would encourage you, if you have a 2000 or newer car, it doesn't have to be a Mercedes-Benz, do a little research. Find out if your car has a cabin or cabin air filters and plan to replace them, because I just bet they haven't been changed. Unless, of course, you have service records that show they've been recently changed in your car. Now, for you Mercedes owners, particularly the W210 and the W220 chassis, as well as the W215 chassis, the cabin filters, these cabin filters are all the same. So what I've done is I've done a video instruction manual And I'm packaging it with, if you need these type of filters for those particular models from 1996 up to 2006, your older Mercedes, we're offering a complete set for a very reasonable price, a complete set of these cabin air filters along with this free video manual that I'll include when you purchase them from Mercedessource.com. There's one thing I just have to add in closing. And that has to do with this unit right here. This is the heater blower motor, and I'm seeing quite a number of heater blower motor issues related to these cabin air filters. That's right, folks. You neglect these cabin air filters, and you might be buying a replacement heater blower motor. This particular blower motor was acting up and causing problems because the cabin air filter had actually absorbed a lot of water, and the moisture from the cabin air filter was affecting the contacts in the heater blower motor. On another heater blower motor I pulled out, extremely dirty and old cabin air filters, the motor was squeaking and it actually wore the bearings out. So be warned. There's not only the reason to have good smelling and nice flowing air in your car, but also this will provide some real life to your heater blower motor as well.